Hi everybody, it's Charlie here from Balgores Property Services. What we're going to do today is just a short video to show you how to do a viewing on your property using your mobile device. So this is exclusive for people selling their property with Balgores estate agents. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask you to do the video, send it into the branch. We're going to do a voiceover on the video as if somebody is actually in the house. We're then going to put it out to the public so everybody can see your home. Hi, so now what we're going to do is show you how to prepare the property and also how to hold your phone whilst you're actually doing your video tour. So first things first, every single light in the property needs to go on. This including spotlights. If you've got any lights around the kitchen as well, like this particular property, any lamps as well, get every single property on. The reason behind this, it just makes the property a lot brighter, which is what you want to do. Secondly, clearing things away. So if you've got any bins that are out in the bathroom, if you've got any bottles or anything like that, please just get that all, clear it into one room that we're not going to use. Now, when you're doing the video, when I say we're not going to use a particular room, we're probably not going to use probably half of the rooms that you're going around. So what we want to do is focus on the main rooms of the property. For example, with this house, I'll be using the lounge. We'll be using this room here, the master bedroom, and probably the main bathroom as well. So these are the big 4 selling points of the property that people really need to see. Do remember as well, guys, that everybody can see the photos that are already online that we've taken. They've got the floor plan, they've got all the details on there really that they need, but this is just to give them a little bit more of an inside view around, and also to speak to the sellers as well, being yourself. So I'd always start off with the video introducing yourself, introduce the property address as well is absolutely fine. Once you've done that, when you're holding your phone, you always want to be holding it landscape and not portrait. So always on the side, okay? You don't want to hold it with one hand, always with 2 hands. And the reason behind this, if you hold it with one, you're just going to wobble all over the place. Hold it 2, you're going to be a lot more still, okay? Now, when you're doing the actual video, always keep the phone at the same level. So you don't want the phone too high, you don't want the phone too low. Always keep it just underneath your chin. So if my height is roughly about 5 foot underneath my chin, but that's roughly where you want to be keeping the video the whole time. Now, when you're going around and showing people around the property, which we're going to show you how to do in a minute, so don't worry, you don't want to be going too fast like this because it's going to be blurry. You're not going to be able to see the video properly. So you want to be holding it still and steady and slowly go around with the video like this, okay? We're going to give you some more tips in a second on exactly the best angles to take it from, where to stand in the room as well to do the video. So we'll come to that next. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do now is show you actually how to video a room. And I'm just going to go over again how to hold the phone, where to hold it. So first things first, remember, always hold it landscape, not portrait. You always want to have it on the side. Don't hold the phone out too far. As you can see from my screen, very close to the kitchen work surfaces. You can't really see what else it has. You don't want to be holding it up, you don't want to be holding it down, you want to be having it just underneath your chin here, so it's at eye level. But if you notice, you still can't really see too much of that. So what you don't want to be doing is spending too much time in the middle of a room. You want to try and get yourself into a corner of a room, but make sure that it's a good focal point. So I'm going to choose this particular corner over here. The reason why I'm choosing this corner is because just on the other side of the room we have a window, we have a door, which are 2 big main focal points because they bring in natural light as well. You want to try and avoid just getting 2 plain walls because it does make the room feel smaller than what it is. So you want to show the house off to its best possible light. So when you do the video, once again, remember, just under the chin, go around slowly. So from right to left or left to right, whatever you prefer. Try and keep it at the same level as best as you possibly can. And go back round again with the same room. Once you've actually shown the room, then go around and explain things in it if you can. So with this particular room, obviously it's a kitchen. This is going to be one of the biggest selling points 9 times out of 10 in a property. So in here, I'd explain the appliances. So we've got Siemens appliances, we've got an oven, a grill, we've got Siemens induction hob, extractor van, washing machine. All these things is what people want to know what's included in the actual house sale as well. Even when it comes to explaining other things in the property, such as the flooring, if it's a particular flooring like Antico or oak flooring, the work surfaces in the kitchen, whether it's granite work surfaces or quartz work surfaces, these are things that people really want to know when they're looking at your property. Another thing is as well, you don't really want to try and talk too much. Try and limit to what you say when you're doing the video tour. Things such as though like neighbours, schools, transport links, things like that. They're things that people want to know. So I would literally go onto your listing on Rightmove or ask the branch to send you a copy of the brochure if that's easier for you. The first paragraph, which is the paragraph that goes on writing, they're your key features about the property. So it will say the location for the station, any key points about it. They're the things that you want to be saying in the video tour to catch the people's attention. Okay guys, so for those of you that feel confident enough when you're going around doing the video tour, if you're happy to actually speak over the video and do the commentary on the actual property, please do feel free to do so. If you're not and you would rather not do it and leave it with us, it's not a problem. Just send in the video and we will speak over it for you. Okay guys, so what we're going to do now is a viewing around the house, just to sort of show you how I would do it and give you a little bit more of a better idea. So hopefully you've got a mirror on your wall. If not, then just turn the phone the other side. All I'd say is introduce yourself. My name is X and I live on X Road. If you've got a mirror, even better. You start off so they can actually see you. If you want to be in the video, it's not a problem. Start the video obviously before you start recording. If you're like me and you have got large hands, please do make sure your fingers are not over the lens of the camera. So just make sure the picture is very, very clear. Once again, remember as we're going around, the phone is kept under the neck at all times and at head height as well. So when you go through, explain it literally as you go through, but not too fast as well, all right? So this is my property. It's been recently renovated by ourselves. Just on the flooring throughout the whole of downstairs, we've got oak flooring. The renovation's only actually been done for about 2 months, so it's all been newly refurbished. We've got underfloor heating as well throughout the property. And we've also got a sound system. I don't know if you can hear the music in the background, but we've got a sound system as well. So you've got a home entertainment system there. This is probably the room that we use most for entertaining when guests come round. So I've done a little seating area just to the left-hand side here. Once again, all oak flooring, underfloor heating, and it wraps around into our kitchen diner, which is over here. The kitchen's got all integrated appliances and it's got quartz work surfaces as well. And what I've done just to give us a little bit of extra space just around the corner here, we've put in a utility room, which once again, same thing, quartz work surfaces, and you've got the system in there which controls all of the music throughout the property as well. Please make sure you open the door before you start the video, because if you don't, you end up doing something like this. You're going up to the door, you actually lose complete focus on whatever the viewing's on, and that's it there, looks a bit silly. So just make sure the door nice and wide open. You can say, this is my toilet. Once again, please make sure the lights are on, so you're not opening doors and flicking on light switch and stuff like that. So doors open, lights on for whatever rooms you're going to show off. So now what we're going to do is just go up the stairs. And then obviously once you're going round, as I said, if you feel comfortable in saying things, you're fine to start things about your neighbours and stuff like that if you're happy to do so. So I would then say, right, okay, so I've been living here for the last 17 years. My neighbours next door, really, really friendly. Got an elderly couple one side and a family the other side. But yeah, we're all really friendly, all look out for each other as well, which is really nice. That's bedroom number 4, which is the smallest room. This is bedroom number 3, which once again, all rooms have got fitted wardrobes in them. They've all got the shutter, window shutters as well. There's the fitted wardrobes. So this is bedroom number 3, main bathroom through here. And then obviously if you want to, depending on any rooms that you guys have got, the more rooms that you want to show off, just don't go into every single one, especially if you've got all your junk in one room. That's one room that you do want to avoid. So once again guys, just to go over it all with the actual video in and speaking over it, If you're not comfortable speaking over the video, don't worry about it, just send the video in to us and we will speak over it for you. If you're happy to do the video and speak over it though, go for it. Right, so now that's all done, I hope you're now all experts in videoing properties, and I'm going to pick the best video at the end, send it off to Hollywood, and you never know, you might even have a new career once this is all over. Once again guys, if you've got any questions, you're not sure about anything, or you just want a little bit of advice or somebody to speak to, you know where we are. You've got our mobile numbers, you've got our office numbers as well, which is all going to be directed through to our mobile, so we're here for you, we're here to help, and give us a shout if you need anything.